These are the most complex and profound movies you've ever seen. Hi there, welcome to Top Movies. Today we're gonna pick 10 films that will actually make you smarter. For this list we will have sharp and challenging movies that will question the reality and can lead to possible brain malfunction. Shit. This video will not feature movies about geniuses as they only make you feel intelligent. In fact, each and every film here will actually make you feel dumber, which is ironically the best way to become smarter. So, buckle up, grab your high school diploma and let's do this. Number 1. Donnie Darko. This is a psychological sci-fi thriller that stars Jake Gyllenhaal as a troubled teenager who barely escapes a bizarre accident and becomes haunted by a vision of a man in a large rabbit suit that manipulates him to commit a series of crimes. The plot also concentrates on a time portal, entangled universes, and saving the world. And if you think this sounds weird and confusing, well,
you're goddamn right.
It's a type of film that requires second viewing or even additional research in order to comprehend its true nature. But behind the seemingly complicated facade, we have an original vision packed with intelligent ideas and featuring remarkable performances. Number 2. Memento. Christopher Nolan is an absolute mastermind when it comes to clever movies, so I'll address quite a few films of his in this video. Memento is one of Nolan's earlier works. It follows Leonard, a man with an inability to form new memories who is searching for people who attacked him and killed his wife. Due to his condition, Leonard suffers short-term memory loss every 15 minutes, so he has to use intricate system of Polaroid photographs and tattoos to track information he can't remember. What's truly genius about this film is its non-linear narrative structure, which makes you feel as if you too have a short-term memory loss. The story is basically a very clever puzzle that leads to surprisingly smart and shocking final twist. It's truly astonishing to see such a low-budget masterpiece that solely relies on good writing and amazing performances. Number 3. Primer. Speaking about low-budget movies, this independent film cost $7,000 to make. It was written, directed, produced, edited and scored by the same guy who also plays one of the lead roles. Story follows a group of engineers who accidentally invent time machine and are about to discover the dark consequences of their actions. The film features complex technical details and heavy scientific concept which can turn the viewing into a challenging exercise for your brain. No doubt, for some of you that can be off-putting, but if you're willing to accept it, Primer will surprise you with its experimental plot and philosophical implications. Number 4. Revolver. Highly underrated and incredibly profound, this crime thriller is directed by Guy Ritchie and stars Jason Statham as a skilled gambler and conman who has a universal formula that guarantees victory to its user when applied to any game or trick. Unfortunately, Revolver wasn't very popular in its days and received bad reviews that claimed it was incoherent and messy. But if you really let this movie in, it will hypnotize you with its compelling philosophy and you'll actually see how unfair those ratings are. In a nutshell, this film is a deep analysis of human psyche and ego, which leads to a simple but powerful realization that can change the way you view yourself and everyone around you. Number 5. Interstellar. Another film from Christopher Nolan. This 2014 sci-fi epic explores dystopian future where humanity is struggling to survive on Earth and a group of astronauts is traveling through a wormhole near Saturn in search of a new home for mankind. With actual scientific theories at its core, Interstellar uses relativity, black holes and fifth dimension as a tool to tell a very emotional story. This film will impress you with its amazing visuals, great performances and beautiful score by Hans Zimmer. Number 6. 2001 A Space Odyssey. Speaking of epic science fiction, it would have been an unforgivable mistake if I missed this classic. Directed by Stanley Kubrick, this 1968 masterpiece is justifiably considered one of the most influential movies of all times. Story follows a voyage to Jupiter with the sentient computer HAL after discovering a mysterious alien artifact buried under lunar surface. This is a film unlike any other you've ever seen. It has slow, non-verbal narrative style and stunning cinematography. It deals with such themes as existentialism, human evolution, technology, artificial intelligence and extraterrestrial life, leaving us with much more questions than answers. With all this said, 2001 Space Odyssey is also a visual masterpiece. It's absolutely mind-blowing how anyone could pull off all these special effects 60 years ago. Truly, a film ahead of its time. Number 7. Inception. Directed by Christopher Nolan, this sci-fi action centers around a thief who steals valuable information by infiltrating the subconscious of his targets. In order to have his criminal history erased, the main hero accepts a seemingly impossible task of planting an idea into the mind of another person. This is an absolutely mind-bending experience for anyone who appreciates well-executed but complex and multi-layered stories. It has outstanding visual effects, amazing ensemble cast, and a smart plot that is both intellectually stimulating and emotionally satisfying. Number 8. The Tree of Life. Starring Brad Pitt, Sean Penn, and Jessica Chastain, this is a deeply philosophical drama that might change your worldview. The film ponders on the origins and meaning of life through childhood memories of a middle-aged man. It combines such a simple idea as journey of finding oneself with a complex analysis of human life and our place in the grand scheme of things. Pacing is very slow, which can turn off some viewers, but if you're patient enough, the film will mesmerize you with its transcendent tone and beautiful cinematography. Number 9. Tenet. This 2020 sci-fi action thriller is the latest film from Christopher Nolan. It follows a secret agent who learns to manipulate the flow of time to prevent an attack that threatens to annihilate the world. This is a pure brain spectacle with carefully detailed story and mind-blowing special effects. Whether you like this film or find it to be too hard to understand, you have to admire its visual perfection and the jaw-dropping complexity of the time inversion concept. It is not a flawless movie, but it's a well-engineered puzzle for anyone who wants some cerebral challenge. Number 10. Arrival. Directed by Denis Villeneuve, this sci-fi drama stars Amy Adams as a professional linguist enlisted by the United States Army to discover a way to communicate with extraterrestrial life form before the tensions lead to war. This isn't exactly your typical alien movie. It's not as action-packed or exciting. It's much more than that. Widely considered as one of the best films of 2016, this motion picture turns out to be far more focused on humanity than on otherworldly visitors. It's an astonishingly beautiful film, both visually and emotionally. Thanks for watching this video. There are plenty of good films that I didn't mention in this list, like Mr. Nobody, Predestination, Pi, and many others. So let me know what else did I miss or which one is your favorite. Also, hit the like button and subscribe for more videos. I'll see you next time. Bye.